Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. The Red Raiders will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Razorbacks offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground. He wants to go deep. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top shot.
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The run from the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. To the ground to try to move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a tight end. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Using his legs, it's DeMarco. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick release by the QB.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Motion from the back. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
The RPO, it's complete. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll run it from the gun. Finding an escape route. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, it's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest, will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leiter, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Georgia Tech.
To the ground with the back.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
The play action fake. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Make makes the catch. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. He's got him. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He wants to throw it again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Now, fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's first and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They get to the line quickly. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's DeMarco. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He'll pull it on the read, and this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Snags it on the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Snagged in the middle. It's Odin. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? And the Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Hauls it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Chambers. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Trying to set the tone with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. Quickly complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Try to move the chains with read option left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On the ground with the counter. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. It's a seam one. Touchdown, Razorbacks! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Iowa State is in serious trouble right now. I hope that coach is renting and not buying there in Ames, because that could be a bad investment. They're trailing by 24 to UNLV. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Red Raiders line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man. It's DeMarco. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Off the play fake. Under fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's DeMarco. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. In the gun end, looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Finds finds a little space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Motion from the wide receiver. With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Texas Tech, 13.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Just needs a crack to get a return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Pulls and fires complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Looking for a productive play on first down. Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Unleashes it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Sends it back in motion. Bringing the heat. He's out of bounds, well short of the marker, and they'll have to give up the ball. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The give out of the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Razorbacks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Fights off a defender. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere. Knocked down for a loss. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Try to barge their way in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. He fires to the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. Right back up top on second and 10. Right on the money. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's looking to throw on third and short. They'll run the screen. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Turns it loose deep. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That is such a big play for the offense. A lot of these fourth down pass plays are just designed to pick up the first. They get even more. They get an explosive play, and that has got to be huge for the offense's confidence.
He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. To the air on first down. Under fire. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Red Raiders in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on second down. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his third receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year. But, man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 27 over Notre Dame.
Snags it quickly on the left.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wants to throw on third. Right down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Punt is in the air. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going right to work up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And they'll take a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.